becoming our own football club. We're currently starting with a 4-3-3 variant there. You can see the players. We'll go into the depth of the players in a minute, but standard 4-3-3. Some players out of position at the minute. We have to look into that and see what we've got. A very weak squad. We are going to be one of the worst squads in League 2. We're going to try and rebuild it to become a Champions League winning side. But here is the squad HUD. So we're going to go through. We've got Ryan Pumphrey's in goal, 49 overall, a 20-year-old. Probably not going to get an opportunity. Luca Hayes in goal as well, 20 again, very young, two goalkeepers. And then Matt Dixon, I don't know where that country's from. We're going to have to look into that. I want to say it might be Moldova, somewhere in the Middle East. But he is 54, 29, the experience of him, but a very low goalkeeper. So we're going to have to look at the goalkeeper position as a position of getting strengthened. We got Ben Massey, can play left back and right back, 22-year-old, 58. That's more of a competitive rating there. And Cathal Rooney from Ireland there, 22. So we've got some young players in the squad. We go to one of the oldest players in the squad, age 34, Scott Jones, can play centre mid, can play centre back, and can play right back if need be. Very versatile, and he's going to be one of these older players to lead these young players into the future of the club. The captain is Matthias Wills, 64 overall, one of the highest players in the squad, I believe. The captain of this new TFC team from England there. Dylan Thompson alongside him, 63 overall. A very good pairing at centre back there. Also from England. Justin Reed on the right back position, age 25, still got time. 52 overall, can play centre back as well if need be. And he's got competition against Ben Addison, who's a lot older, more experienced, and better on the ball and off the ball, looks like. Left-footed though, age 27 from England, Ben Addison at right back. Moving into the midfield, we've got Lennon Smith, who can play CDM and centre back. A lot of versatile players in the squad. We've got Finley Marshall as a CDM as well. Douglas Smith from Scotland. Riley Shields, 48, probably not going to play. Very low. Dominic Shields as well. Maybe his brother. We got maybe two brothers there. Dominic Shields, definitely a lot better than his younger brother. 26, plays centre mid, 57 overall. Josh Brown, 54 overall. Cam. We've also got another Cam in Alan Phillips, who can play Cam, striker, and centre mid from Wales. Albert Porter, right mid, can play age 18. He's got some potential, I guess. Maybe we can see if he can play right wing. Might be good. Alexander Baker, 59, left wing, Cam, right wing, and striker. So he's a very attacking, diverse player. Bit on the older side, which is good experience. Bobby Hayes, 53 overall, 29. We've got Reggie Nicholson, 63 at right wing. Very young player who can definitely grow and cut in from that right wing to on his left foot. Up top we've got David Butcher, 59 overall, 24. And alongside him we've got Alex Flint's at striker as well. Can play left wing and right wing as well. 52 overall. That is the current squad for you guys. Definitely need some improvement in certain positions. And we're going to be looking at the Youth Academy up next. Here we are in the Youth Academy. We're trying to make the Academy a very homegrown talent, but at the minute we do have some players in the squad from the Academy. Justin Dow, 56, better than all the goalkeepers we've got at the minute. His potential is 56 to 69, so he probably won't be amazing. We got John Walker, age 15, from America there, 57 to 77, so he's got a bit of potential. Unable to call him up, so he will stay in the Youth Academy for now. We got Samuel Bates, a CDM, 60 to 66 overall. Not much room to grow, unfortunately, there. But the last couple of players seem to get better, as Leon Park, 62 to 78 potential there. Currently 62, so he's at his lower range of his potential. Age 17, definitely should have some time to grow. And we've got a Mexican, El Rigo Ronaldinho, what a name, 58 to 80 potential, 14, so he's not going to be able to play for the next 2 or 3 seasons, but if we can keep him in the academy and get him some growing, that should be some good kids coming through the tournament. And we got another Mexican, Alvaro Benitez, left winger, 61 to 83, so the best potential player in the academy so far. Obviously we'll see how they grow in future seasons from the youth academy, but that is our youth academy for now. We will be looking to scout players from next episode. And there we are, signing the contract for our club. I am becoming the club owner of TFC United, and I'm taking you along with me, guys. And welcome to the club creator career mode, guys. TFC is back, and I'm gonna have to keep saying it is TFC, changing the name from last year, but we are coming, the club owner of my very own football club, and I'm hoping to take you along with me, guys. The mascot, the dragon, representing the kits there, the home kit, looking fresh and clean. You would have seen the kits very soon, but let's have a look at the club, and then I'll take you back in time to see us build the club from the start. You can see there wearing the suit. The badge is once again the same. We might change it throughout the season, the career mode series, but that is the represent of TFC. The dragon on the badge, the tree representing Treeceyboy there in the top. Beautiful badge history there, lesson for you guys. And talking about the Youth Academy scouting, the first 3 are going to be in England, Ireland and Wales, and Scotland and Republic of Ireland. Once we've completed, obviously, England, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales, then it will be down up to you guys to suggest where we go in the world. I do want to stay away from league countries like Spain, Portugal, France, and actually there is the player that we didn't know about is Gibraltar. But yeah, players like from Brazil, Spain, France. I don't want to do that in season 1. I want to look at young talent from around the world in unique countries, and then towards season 3, 4, and etc. That is when you start looking at players in better league countries. But it's down to you guys anyway, where you want us to send our scouts. But for the first couple of months, we're going to be looking at England, Scotland, Wales. Hey guys, welcome to my Creator Club career mode. I am the club owner of my very own club, TFC. We did do a career mode last year on the channel, and we are bringing back my very own football club. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's begin the journey and the road to glory. The team name is Treeceyboy Football Club FC. Obviously, changing the name from TFC United last year to Treeceyboy Football Club, a little bit better in the name. We're going for a nickname. We'll have a look at what we've got here. Yeah, I think the Spartans is a good name. Anything else? I think the Spartans. Short name is going to be obviously TSC. Probably Treece. Can we do a full? Okay, short name could be just we just use Treece FC. Abbreviation is TFC, and obviously this year we now have mascots. Looking through, and I think the dragon could be a good one. A lion's also cool. But I think the mascot is going to be a dragon indeed. That is a cool mascot. Next, obviously, we're going to be playing in England, so we're going to have to obviously take a team from the League 2 out. Now, usually you would go for the lowest team in League 2. However, I'm not going to do it because League 2 lowest team is Barrow. But I do have a good one. They are very close to me, so actually it's going to be a local kind of derby, which means the team that I'm going to get rid of, unfortunately, guys, is Newport City. I do apologise to anyone who is a Newport City fan. You are getting replaced, which means a rival. No, we said this about it. You know, Barrow's very close to where I live. Bromley's very close. Crawley's not too far. No, we got the rivals of Gillingham FC. But I think it only makes sense to make one rivalry, and that is going to be up the Broms. They're going to be our rivals. And these are going to be our first free kit for TFC United. A beautiful green and white kit representing the home colours of the club. Then we're going for a little something out of the box. A black and orange beautiful kit. And then we're going to finish the season off kind of representing our other club, which you obviously know about, the women's team, is going to be a pink and white fluorescent kind of kit there. Three beautiful kits, very unique ones, and as you can see, we are going to be sponsored by, I believe that is Umbro. So we're going to be sponsored by Umbro for the first season. Hopefully we can get some sponsors in, like Nike and Adidas, or even Puma in the coming seasons. And there is our home, the TSC Arena, a beautiful stadium, only capacity of just under 4,000. Hopefully we can start selling it out. Tactically, we're going to have to obviously bring in coaches and set a style. And we're going to go for the wing play. I think the wing play is very good when you're playing a 4-3-3. Obviously, play possession, high press, counter. But I think a wing play style is what I want to see from the players here. Coaches will do when we can afford them. They'll probably be behind the scenes stuff. Obviously, as contracts, you can see a lot of players with some big long-term contracts, especially the young players and people who do need contracts. I think should be playing for those contract extensions. I'm not going to go and sign everyone a new contract. You're going to have to play and earn your contracts. So yeah, and that is going to be the end of the Creator Club. We will start the career mode in the next episode, guys. Make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment where we should start scouting. And I hope you are excited for the road to glory and the beginning of something special. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in episode 1. Goodbye.